And a late in the day decision is having a major impact on that controversial bathroom bill. The bill's sponsor has pulled the bill for this year. Cuthbert Langley has been following this for weeks now. Cuthbert, is this bill dead for good?
Carrie, it is dead for this session, but its bill's sponsor, Susan Lind, tells me she will be back next year sponsoring a similar piece of legislation. She said the problem this time is that there are still a lot of issues to work out with the bill, and they simply ran out of time to do that this session.
We will work on these issues and bring this bill back next session. In the meantime, we know that our children are protected, so I feel confident that things will be okay.
Now, Susan Lind did not dive into the specific issues she was talking about there. Now, this bill requires students to use bathrooms that coincide with the gender on their birth certificate. It has been a hotly contested piece of legislation. Companies have threatened to leave the state if it's passed, and Nashville city leaders say the area stood to lose millions of dollars. And Lind tells me, though, that none of that impacted her decision. She did, however, talk to Governor Bill Haslam, who told her to hold off on the bill this session. Recently, the Attorney General said the state could lose a portion of the $1 billion it receives every year in federal funding. That's because he claims the bill could violate Title IX. But Lind says the two lawmakers who asked the AG for that opinion did so in an unfair way.
And honestly, Attorney Generals answer the question that was asked. So I think it was just the question and the way it was asked. If the question had been asked more accurately, we would have probably gotten a different answer.
Now, the ACLU sent a statement to us this afternoon. They are applauding Lind's decision today, saying now all children will be treated with respect. On the flip side, the Family Action Council tells me they are, quote, profoundly disappointed in what happened today. We're live at War Memorial Auditorium. Cuthbert Langley, News Channel 5.